Entrepreneurship is right now common among all of you. It's a journey where we will be fighting against all the persons around us. Like, it will be, next slide please. So it's like a person will be following his heart with his own ideas where he will be pursuing his dream, listening to no one else other than himself. The whole world might be turning against you, saying that your idea is not worth sharing, or your idea may turn out to be unsuccessful. But the person himself will be turning up against all those words, fighting his way through all the problems he faces and emerging as a successful person. So the inner voice plays a critical role in all the steps in an entrepreneurial journey. Let it be starting with the creative thinking, which is start of an entrepreneurial journey. You might be having an idea, but thinking based on the idea, doing critical analysis, and deriving at the solution is a key factor that leads to success of that. Similarly, fostering innovation. When you have an idea, if you are looking back into your own voice, you will be arriving at the right problem statement. Like, you will be approaching the problem statement with an open mindset. By approaching a problem statement with an open mindset, you will be able to identify the correct solution for the problem that you have identified. Similarly, nurturing entrepreneurship. When you are building your own company, you will be having the tedious task to maintain the complete staff as well as running the business. In doing that, if you are keeping an open mindset, you will be able to keep up the employability, keep up the skills of the persons who are working around you, as well as create a company that is socially responsible. And at the end of the day, the product or the process that you bring out to the market will be successful. Next slide, please. If we are listening to heart and building our business will be empathy-driven product development, wherein when we develop the product, we will be associating closely with the persons whose problem we are trying to solve. So automatically, it will be having a value in the market. Purpose-driven business model rather than financial-driven. What we see around these days are financial-driven business model, where people targets at getting most profit out of the business in a shortest time, rather than purpose-driven, where we will be working for social commitment. Then supportive company culture. So when we are working from the heart, we will be 100% involved in what we are doing. So we will be creating an office ecosystem. We will be creating an office ecosystem where it will be flourishing. Like, all the staff will be collaborating with you. You will be knowing each person in depth, so that even a slightest change in their behavior could let you know there is something wrong, and you could take the corrective action at the shortest time. Strong customer relationships. When we maintain a strong customer relationship, our business will automatically thrive. I particularly know one person who is doing a business in Kollam district, where he is basically running a cafe. When he got a negative point in his business in the Instagram handle, he directly got a call back to the customer. He asked him what the problem was. As I told you, he was running a cafe, and the issue faced by him was that when he ordered a parcel for a food item, that is shawai, so the delivery boy packed it and gave it in a cover. But when he took it to his house, it was spoiled. So when the founder took the CCTV footage and checked the issue, he noticed that while during the delivery, they usually do punch a hole in the cover so that the steam goes out. But it was not done in that particular case due to the excessive customer that was present there. So in terms of just neglecting the customer issue, he asked the entire family to come to the hotel or come to the cafe, get a meal on the company's name. So he did that. Automatically, this thing spread like a word. And because of that, he has got almost, because basically the customer was a doctor, so automatically the word was spread among the doctors, other colleagues in the hospital, so it later led to the customer acquisition. And that negative review was deleted in the Google, in the Instagram handle, but it was replaced by a positive one. So if you follow a customer-centric approach, we will be getting very good businesses rather than doing loss in the business. Next will be authentic marketing and branding. What we see nowadays is that the synthetic items that are being made are sold in the market, saying it to be authentic or homemade. But later on, if it takes a further steps, the business won't get success in the coming days, because at the end of the day, when there is an inspection by the food safety authority or someone else, automatically they will identify it's not genuine. So it will also lead to the closure of the business. But if we are working from the heart, we will not be doing wrong to ourselves. We will be 100% authentic, and what we say on the face of the product will be delivered. So it will ultimately lead to the success of the entrepreneurial business. Balance financial success with well-being. So in certain cases, what we see these days is that when the company faces a threat, automatically they will take a negative approach to the employees, like reducing their package or reducing their salary, rather than communicating to the staff what the real issue is. So if we are balancing the financial success with the well-being, like we properly communicate to the staff that we are facing so and so issue, so maybe for a temporary time being we will have to reduce your pay, but we will be giving it back as bonuses in the coming years, then the employees will be on board the ship, and we will be able to guide the venture to a successful end. So that is something also, again, that if we follow our inner voice, that would also come. So like that, there are many companies in and around us that have followed their inner voice or anahata nut, but it may not be explicitly visible. But if we do a in-depth analysis, we will identify that the following the inner voice is there. Like the Elon Musk, Tesla, and SpaceX program. When they are developing their product, they develop their product with social responsibility as well as the protecting the nature. So it is reflected there. Then Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield, who developed the Ben and Jerry's ice cream. So they used the part of their CSR fund for social upliftment as well as for some social reforms and helping the community grow along with their company. Then Muhammad Yunus, Grameen Bag. He is into microfinancing, where he targets to alleviate poverty by providing small loans to those in need and giving them a long repayment duration, by which they would be able to build up their businesses or alleviate poverty through that. So they are doing their part in following their inner voices and making a change in the society. So with that, if I do not place the point where my inner voice has influenced me, it won't be making much a difference. So looking back in life, I could identify two certain points of time where my inner voice has influenced me a lot. During my school time, when I did my schooling in Loyola School, Trivandrum, where Wednesday's assembly was mandatory and doing the speech there was compulsory. So I also got the opportunity to deliver the speech there. But I was posed with a difficult situation where I was really afraid of facing the audience. Like I would be like we had to prepare a proper speech and deliver it before the audience, but I was not able to do that. I had to skip 3 assemblies because I was afraid of facing the audience. But ultimately, there came a point I had to deliver the speech. I had a well-prepared speech, but standing on the dais, I was not able to deliver it. But I had to read it out. But later on in my life, when I reached my 12th standard, or when I completed my plus two, there was a technical fest, which was the inter-college festival of the school, and I wanted to be the center of attraction. And as you all know, for a technical fest, the center of attraction is the person who combeers the gathering. So I also wanted to do the combeering. So there was a screening test. I took part in the screening test, but I was not able to deliver the speech there, and I lost the opportunity there. But some days followed, and I reached my college. When I reached the college, I really wanted to overcome my fear there. So I asked for the opportunity to deliver the speech in front of the audience. I got the first stance, which was the entrance of the new year or the freshers day, where I was given the chance to compere. So when I got on the stage, I was standing behind the podium, and it was the vote of thanks basically, so I had my speech prepared. I was standing on that, and literally the whole podium was shaking. So if Kunjan Nambiar had not developed the Otandulla, then I would have been the person to develop it there. So entire podium was shaking. So as you all know, at that point of time, I took the shortest approach, because as we are having the shortage of time, I would like to conclude. I would like to thank everyone present here in just a few words. Thank you all. Thank you everyone. That was my first vote of thanks. Followed by that, I got a lot of scolding from the management present there. Then my friends were there. They all scolded me because it was one of the prestigious event, which was the Freshers' Day. So they told me as I had down the face of the seniors there. So I got a lot of scolding, but I didn't lose the hope there. But again, I fought for the chances. I got the chances. I fought my way up. And because of that, I am able to stand before you in this venue and deliver such a session in front of you. So if you follow your inner voice and make what is present there your opportunity, you would grow up in life. Again, one more instance I would like to mention where this one was my personal benefit, while this one is connected to the career. 1.5 years back, I was put forward with the difficult task of opting a different career. So basically, during my introduction, it was already said I was working as the manager of a technology business incubator, which was working inside an academic institution. So doing that, it's a stable job, wherein my job is assured. It is in the safety zone. Like, I could work my way up, and there is no one to threat my job. But then I got the offer to work as part of the Kerala Startup Mission, which is the nodal agency of promotion of innovation and entrepreneurship in the state. So being as part of that, I would have to reach difficult targets. But again there, I followed my heart. And I chose the difficult path, that was to being the part of the Kerala Startup Mission. Maybe because of taking that option, I had got exposures that nobody might have got. I have got connections which nobody else have got. Like that, it has been a changing point in my life. And because of that only, I am standing here in front of you in this venue, addressing you all. So always follow your dream, fight for what you like, make the surrounding around you your opportunities, and grow up in life. Thank you all. Thank you.